What's going on, you guys? Dwayne here with How to Build Credit TV, and I am back again for another How to Build Credit TV live stream. In tonight's live stream, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys an update that Navy Federal Credit Union made with one of their credit cards. And because I have 3 of their credit cards, I'm actually able to benefit. And I'm also going to share another story in regards to Navy Federal Credit Union, somebody that I actually know, and how it was able to get him an auto loan when his credit score is absolutely jacked up. So anyway, that's what we're talking about in this live stream. But hey, if you're new to this channel, once again, my name is Dwayne with wrong channel. My name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV. And on this channel, I talk about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. As you guys are coming into the live stream, be sure to smash the thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. It helps tremendously. Let me make sure I got my comments up here on my side, on this side of the screen, so I can see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing insanely well. Today I started driving Uber around 4 o'clock, which is pretty cool. I was trying to wake up at 3 to exercise. Didn't work out. I went to bed a little later than I wanted to. So I ended up getting up at 3:45 and started driving Uber at 4 a.m. I finished today around 2 o'clock. I stopped driving at 2 because I needed to relax a little bit and come and chill. I was supposed to come and shoot some videos, but that didn't happen. So I just came home and took a nap, and I just ate some food, and now we out here streaming. Listen, there is going to be a members only live stream at 8:40. I think I have it scheduled for 8:40. So there will be a members only live stream following this one at 8:40. So if you are a channel member, be sure to go to the community tab. Once you click on my channel, go to the community tab, and then you'll be able to see the members only link for that live stream at 8:40 p.m. tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna dive right into it. It's no what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a surprise that I'm a huge Navy Federal Credit Union fan. And so ironically today I had a Uber rider, and this was a pretty interesting story. I had an Uber rider that I picked up, and she was heading to the bank, and the bank was like 20 miles away. And I'm like, wait, this is the closest bank to where you are? Like, that's kind of weird, right? And anyway, so there was some details about the bank and why we were headed 20 miles away. And so she was, I was talking about banks, and I was like, well, who do you bank with, right? And she told me who she banked with. And then I was telling her, like, on the real, you need to bank with Navy Federal Credit Union. And so I asked her if she had anybody that she knew with military affiliation. She said her grandpa, and I was like, all right, sweet. You need to call them and see if they'll allow you to join. And so we were talking, and I took her to the bank that she was at, and I told her that the Navy Federal has a closer location to her, closer than 20 miles, which it's actually like maybe 5 miles from where I picked her up, because I picked her up on my side of town, so I actually know where stuff is. And so we were talking, and I was like, yeah, you absolutely got to go and do this with Navy Federal, because Navy Federal is legit. And I was just sharing with her, like, this is going to be a valuable Uber ride for you, because literally, if you're serious, I'm just giving you some free nuggets here. And I told her I had a YouTube channel and whatnot. And, she said that she would probably stop by, which, people will say stuff. So anyway, it's pretty cool though. But I wanted to share with you guys, once again, somebody that I know personally, their credit is not good. And when I say not good, below 600, right? So I was like, yo, you got to get in with Navy Federal. You tripping. You got the connect. You should get in with Navy Federal. So they got in with Navy Federal, and they set up the savings account. I think they applied for a secured card, but they were shopping for a car. So he didn't even tell me, like, yo, I'm about to see if I pre-qualify. I probably would have been like, no, don't do it. Even though the pre-qualification on the Navy Federal site, with Navy Federal, it's not a hard inquiry to see if you're pre-qualified for an auto loan, home loan, right? So just randomly, he did it, and he didn't tell me. He told me after the fact that he did it, like, hey, I was pre-approved with Navy Federal. And I'm like, what? And he was like, yeah, I was actually pre-approved for more money than I was asking for. And I was like, That's freaking awesome. Like, that's another person, and this is somebody that I know, and I know their situation in regards to their credit score. He hadn't even gotten a secured card yet. And, he was like, I'm just going to see if I was pre-qualified. And he did, and he was. And I'm like totally surprised because, once again, his score is not the best of scores. So Navy Federal, is always trying to add value. And I think that's incredible. They're not adding valuable to the people that are exclusive or the people that are elite, the people that have good credit score. They're adding value to just about everybody across the board, and of course you're going to take that with a grain of salt, right? Because it's not everybody, but it's the majority of people. And I think that's where the strength lies, is the fact that they're concerned with adding value and providing services to the average person. Or even people with less than average credit score. And I think that speaks to the company and how incredible they are. So coupled with that, right? So today I had the passenger, and I was talking to her about Navy Fed. And then my homeboy shared the information about being pre-qualified for a car loan with Navy Fed. I received an email today from Navy Federal. And it's funny because I normally, I'll get emails maybe, and it might be telling me, you have a deposit notification. When they deposit certain deposits in your account, they'll tell you there's an ACH deposit notification, and I'll open it, and it'll just basically be telling me something I already know. Like, you're depositing money from Cash App, or Uber's putting money into your account, or Google's paying you for this month on YouTube, right? And so normally I don't pay attention, but for some reason I did. And it said, the email says, treat yourself to 5 times on your favorite meal. So I was like, So right now, Navy Federal, if you have a flagship credit card, you're able to get 5 times points at restaurants. And that's restaurants, basically food. Okay, so this includes delivery, this includes carry out. Let me just click on it and read the verbiage for you guys. So it says, what makes a meal even better, earning 5 times points on it. Through the end of January, you can reap those rewards when you use your Visa Signature Flagship card. And of course, it's my card, and it has my last 4 ending numbers at restaurants, including fast food, carry out, and food delivery. Then it says, just activate this offer to start earning. So I'm very curious, now that I have you guys here in the live stream, I'm very curious if it's only like someone that already has an existing account with Navy Fed. And I'm gonna look up the Navy Fed's flagship card right now to see if they have any verbiage on the site about that, or if it's just specific to to current credit card members, channel members. Oh man, let me see here. Okay, so I got the Navy Federal site pulled up right here. I just clicked on credit cards, and the first thing that I see, I share my screen with you guys. The first thing that I see is the more rewards, where it says earn 25,000 bonus points, $250 value with the more rewards card, which for me is pretty freaking cool. They got all this food on the screen, which you really only get 3 times points with the more rewards card, but that's still really, really good. Okay, so I'm kind of curious. If there is verbiage about the new offer on the, see right here, you guys can see apply today. Well, you guys can't see it, but right here it says apply today and earn 25,000 bonus points, which is pretty sick. And then of course for the flagship, I see the verbiage about the Amazon Prime on us. Now I'm very curious. I'm going to click on this. I'm very curious to see if there's more information about the 5 times points on dining. But that's still a really, really good offer. I mean, it's kind of funny because I was able to get the Amazon credit. So basically for Amazon Prime, you have to pay for the entire membership, right? So you pay for the entire year, and then they pay you back $130. So I'm just kind of curious now regarding the 5 times points on food, if that's a me thing, which would be pretty interesting. And by me, I mean people that are already card holders of the flagship card. That would be a pretty good deal if that's the case. I don't know. I don't see any verbiage here on the site about it. as I'm scrolling here. My computer's really glitchy. Okay, I'm disconnected from the Wi-Fi there. My cell phone. All right, scrolling. Okay, I'm not sure if that's for current card holders, but either way, Navy Federal is consistently adding value, and I really respect that. Like it's pretty cool because I didn't it's like, well, how much more can they already do? Like I'm already in love with them as it is, and when they did the free Amazon Prime for a year, I thought that was really really cool, just because I already had the card, but basically, I guess if you're a card holder right now for the flagship card, you probably have gotten an email that talked about getting 5 times points on meals. And so for me, that's really, really good because I don't currently have a card that gives me 5 times points in regards to food. Of course, my American Express gives me 4 times points. But basically, that's, like 5 cents. That's 5% back on my food purchases. And of course, I probably buy food quite a bit. I try not to, especially when I'm out driving Uber. I'll be like, man, Chick-fil-A is right there. It's kind of slow right now. And by slow right now, I mean I've been waiting for 5 minutes and I haven't gotten a ride. So I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I'm going to hit this Chick-fil-A. But one thing is for sure is that you guys have heard stories about Navy Federal. And so the stories that I'm telling you guys, especially regarding my friend that got pre-approved for that auto loan, and once again, credit score is below 600, okay, but still was able to get pre-approved for an auto loan. Didn't really have a credit relationship with Navy Federal because he still hadn't gotten the secured card, okay. So I think that's incredible. I mean, if you can find a way to get in as far as membership is concerned, I'm pretty sure the majority of people are going to have a pleasant experience. Another time I was in the car and I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but I had a passenger and she was pretty cool. She lives in Germany. Her and her husband lives in Germany. I think he was in the military. And so, they had been away for like 20 years. They're just living in Germany for 20 years. And so we were talking and she was like, yeah, I need to get my credit together. And I think she was telling me about buying a house. Like they wanted to buy a house and kind of move back to the States. Even though they've been away so long, clearly there's something really good going on over there, right? And it's not because he's like, working per se, but they enjoy being in Germany. And so we were talking, and I was telling her like, yeah, you got to get in with Navy Fed. And she's like, actually, we have an account. I was like, man, then you're sleeping on the account. And my advice to people in regards to Navy Federal, because I always give like, conservative advice, conservative, safe advice, is just to get in there and get the secured card. Like that's just always going to be a win. And I think people should do that. That should be the first step. Even if your credit score is already good, it's okay to start with the secured card. Like there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that, even though people think it's a step backwards, or I don't know what they think, but sometimes you got to start there, because it's just about establishing the relationship. It's also about not being denied for a credit card right out the gate. So that's kind of where I'm always telling people to start. As far as I'm concerned, if I could rank, banks that are, or banks and like credit card companies that are truly out there to help people, I really would have to go with Navy Federal Credit Union. Like I really, really do. Now, I feel like everybody knows Capital One because like Capital One is more user friendly as far as like being able to just establish the relationship with the bank. It may be easier, you know what I mean? Because like when you go buy a car, they're going to pull, Capital One, and of course they'll pull some other banks, right? So I think if Navy Federal was just open to the public and anybody could join, there's no military affiliation, man, they would absolutely explode. Now, I would be kind of interested in seeing if they would kind of keep some of their values as far as like how generous they are with their credit limits and how they're actually trying to help people, because I always wonder, they're giving away these high credit limits, and I know how I am with my credit limit and my credit card usage. But that's now after years of experience. That's now after ruining my credit 2 times and like finally rebuilding it a 3rd time. Now I'm a lot smarter. I'm in a better place in my life financially. Thank God. Thank God. But yeah, it's very interesting that they give out these generous credit limits, and I'm always like, yo, are they? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the average person would probably take advantage of this because life happens, right? It's not like people are out there just trying to do bad. Life happens in regards to like your, credit card usage. So you're using your credit card because, of course, you need to, what I'm saying, do whatever because you need to get tires or you need to, buy a living room set, but you're going to loan yourself money from your credit card type of thing. So, yeah, for sure. Give me 1 second, you guys. Texting my daughter. Sorry. Okie dokie. I'm going to jump into the comment section real quickly here. Man, it's funny. I had a job working at a web hosting company, and it was so weird. Like we had to be on at least 3 to 4 chats at one time. If we were on the telephone, we were supposed to be on the phone and maybe in 2 chats. And I swear, like texting just a while ago and trying to do the video reminded me of like being at work and like my brain's about to explode because I just can't, I can't have 2 conversations at once. Like I'm listening on the phone and I'm trying to type in the chat at the same, like, yeah, it was too much. My brain was not wired that way. And then I worked like the graveyard shift, I think from like 11 o'clock to 7 or something like that. And man, I was falling asleep. That job was not easy. All right, let me jump into the comment section here, see how some of you guys are doing. We got Cinemadness in the building, channel member. Cinemadness is a channel member, my brother. It's a pleasure to see you. It's always a pleasure, my bro. He says Dwayne is back again. Yes, sir. We got JB in the house. Joshua's here. Joshua is also a channel member. What is going on, sir? We got Sneaky25 says, what's up, Dwayne? What's going on, Sneaky25? We have Tanya in the building. Tanya says, educate. All right, Tanya, thank you so much for stopping by. We got Mr. Patel, channel member in the building, says, my brother, hope you're well. That little experience I mentioned last week worked. I let my credit card utilization be 1% instead of 0, and my credit score shot up 28 points as soon as it posted. That is incredible, bro. That's really, really good. First and foremost, I'm glad that you were able to kind of be in a position to do that, type of research. I know that for my credit utilization, it says it's 1%, but we know it's not 1% because I got way, way, way too much available credit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to share that with you guys real quickly here in the stream. So I just logged into my Credit Karma account, which is right here. So you're looking at my Credit Karma. I got a 740 and a 765. And then I'm going to click on, I'll just click on TransUnion real quickly. Wait a minute. Okay, so for my TransUnion, just to kind of show you guys what's going on with mine, I got payment history, $100%. Credit card utilization says 1%, which is like not true. And I'll click on it in just a second. Derogatory marks, 0. Average age is 3 years, 4 months. Total accounts, 41 accounts. Hard inquiries, 10. You see the hard inquiries is killing your boy. So I'm going to click on credit card utilization real quickly here to show you guys. Now, and I should be ashamed of this. Look at that, the total limit, right? So like 1% of $191,000 is not $2,740. So they kind of rounded up a little bit, but it's bad. I have a available credit 191,000. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous for a couple of reasons because like I really should be taking advantage of that. I should be really trying to monetize that in some way, right? I should be using it for something, leveraging it for something. And that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot of available credit. It's Jesus, that's kind of wild. I mean, that's a lot. If I were, insanely risky and insanely aggressive, maybe I'll kind of find a way to funnel some of that available credit limit maybe into the stock market, and maybe buy some shares with Tesla, especially like, when the stock goes down, because more than likely it's going to go back up. the next day. If it doesn't go back up the next day, it'll certainly go up the next couple of days. And right now, Tesla had an earning report today, or maybe they're still having it right now. And so the shares are down right now. But, if I were really aggressive, I could do that. Or, I could maybe invest the money in regards to real estate. There's a bunch of things that I could and probably should be doing. But information is a doozy. You know what I'm saying? Like, not having the information is always something that, if you don't know, you just don't know. If I had somebody holding me by the hand and saying, hey, Dwayne, you should be doing this, or let me show you how to do this, that would be way more. That would be a way more productive use of the available limit. I mean, $191,000 of available limit is ridiculous, like bonkers. Okay, yeah, and that's kind of sad, but oh well. Let me jump back in. Let me jump back in there. So congratulations to you, my brother, Mr. Patel, for doing the research, my bro. We got Harlem Honey in the house. Harlem Honey says, hey, Dwayne, how the heck are ya? I'm doing good. Oh, by the way, guys, I took a little nap today. So I took maybe like an hour, 15 minutes. I normally try to do 2-hour naps, but today it didn't work out. So I took a little nap today when I should have been either working out at the gym or making videos, and I didn't do either of these two. I just took a nap. Eric, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you. It says DMV in the house. I don't know what DMV is. Somebody school me in the comment section, because I don't know what DMV is. Let's see. We got Tanya says, love from Memphis. All right, Tanya, I appreciate you so much. And thanks for letting me know where you're watching from. I'm doing these live streams in Houston. Speaking of Texas, we got my homeboy from down the street, Points Blank Travel, who is a channel member, and he has his own YouTube channel. Be sure to go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss videos. This boy's out here. This man is out here hustling, doing his thing. And Rod is right down the street. He's a fellow Texan. He lives in Texas. And I think there's supposed to be a Capital One Lounge opening in Texas, in Dallas, I think it is. I think I read that today, and that'll be kind of interesting. Normally, when you're flying somewhere, it's not uncommon for us to fly from Houston down up towards Dallas and then fly wherever. So now I'm like, maybe I need to fly into Dallas once they open this Capital One Lounge, which will be quite interesting. I mean, I don't anticipate that it's going to be something incredible. And they're probably going to charge a fee. So we'll see. But yeah, make sure you guys go to Points Blank Travel's channel and subscribe. He says, what's up, Dwayne? Good to see you again, bro. What's good, Credit Family? Yes, sir. Cinemadness says, since I've basically been locked out of getting any credit cards at the moment, checking and savings bonuses are what I'm focused on at the moment. Very good, man. Very, very good. Be careful. You want to make sure that you know before you apply for a certain checking account that they're not going to be pulling your credit. Some of these banks do pull your credit. Not most of them, no, but some of them do pull your credit, your actual credit score. Mr. Patel says letting 1 to 2% utilization help for sure. From time to time, it gets to let a little utilization post to your credit. Yeah, and it's interesting because I had a couple of transactions that I made on a couple of my credit cards that haven't posted in a while. As a matter of fact, I got way too many cards to juggle through. Now I have to make sure that I'm using the cards at least once a month or maybe once every 2 months. And I know that I've been guilty because I haven't been juggling through my different credit cards when I get gas every day for driving Uber. So I need to get back on that. So I hear you. We got Ulysses in the building. Ulysses is a channel member. It is a pleasure to see you, my brother. Ulysses says, hello, Dwayne. How you doing tonight? You already know I'm doing great. We have Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson in the house says, hey, Dwayne from Movell, California. Movell? That's not an abbreviation, right? That's where it is, Movell? I don't even know. Now I gotta get on Google Maps and type it in because I don't know where that is, and I'd like to know. Okay, Moreno Valley. Okay, that's okay. Cool. Movell. Okay, Moval. Cool. Moreno Valley. That is cool. I appreciate you letting me know from where you're watching. We got Joshua in the house. Joshua says, I'll have to get it on the rewatch. If there's a thing later, I'm in the middle of work, but I wanted to stop in. Cool, Joshua, man. I appreciate you, bro. I'm sure you're not here anymore, but I appreciate you stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you as always. Says, already smashed the like button, though. Cool, my man. I appreciate the support. Mr. Patel says, Amex is still king of all kings. Look, man, hey, I don't think anybody has doubted your love, support, and commitment to American Express. But in case they had doubted it, here you are in the comment section letting us know how you feel about American Express, and you're not wrong. Tonight's video almost ended up being about a different credit card company, but we'll get to that later on this week. But I wanted to just kind of share, once again, Navy Federal is absolutely incredible when it comes to adding value to people's lives. I'm just kind of blown away. You know, like, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Navy Federal is, you know, in my experience, they're 9.5 out of 10. And the reason why they're 9.5 out of 10 is because I didn't get approved for my little car note, my little car loan. When I was trying to get my Tesla, I never got approved for my little auto loan. So that kind of cut me deep a little bit. But otherwise, they'd be 10 out of 10. And this is my personal experience, right? I think the majority of people have good things to say in regards to Navy Fed. Is this Tisha Miss Jackson says, hey y'all, hey Tisha, thank you so much for stopping by. It is a pleasure to have you in the building. We got Maria E in the house. Maria E is a channel member. She says, hey Dwayne, how are you? Hi, Credit TV fam. I'm doing extremely well. Miss E, it's a pleasure to have you in the building. Harlem Honey 0506 says Navy Federal has 5 times points right now on restaurants, now until August on the More Rewards Amex. What? They do on the More Rewards Amex? That'll be freaking cool. Dang. Okay, well that would explain why they chunked that on there for the flagship. Let me see if I can find that though. I'm very curious now. Now I want to look at it. Is that a your card thing, Harlem Honey, or is that an all More Rewards card? Is that like for people that's signing up for the More Rewards card right now as well? Because that would be freaking cool. Let me see. I'm at the website right now. I just clicked on card details as my computer is slowly thinking. Boy, Apple really wants me to get, you know what I'm saying, like some new Apple products. Okay, so I don't see verbiage on the website about the 5 times points on restaurants. I see 3 times points on the website, so I'm not exactly sure. I was just kind of looking at that to double check though. Let me get back on over here. Hey, Miss Stewart, thank you so much for stopping by. Melanie says hello. What's going on, Melanie? It's a pleasure to see you again. Scrolling down. Miss Jackson says, yep, happened to me after 10 months with them. What do you mean? You got promoted? I'm assuming that's probably what you're talking about. Maybe the secured card. Harlem Honey 0506 says, I hit the sign-up bonus on my Amex Blue Cash every day and got approved 2 days ago for the green card with the 50,000 membership reward points and the $200 statement credit at Lowe's. 5,000 limit on the Blue Cash every day. First of all, girl, that is awesome. That is good news. I appreciate you taking the time to share that. And as a matter of fact, for you and the homie, Mr. Patel, I'm going to make sure I hit the horn for y'all. But first, I got to mute myself on this other tab that I got going. I got my video going, and homeboy just talking in the video, and I can hear myself, and that's not cool. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta find the volume button. Jesus Christ, the computer's going slow. Like real slow. Can I find the volume? There we go. There's the volume. There's the volume. And then I gotta minimize the window back down. Okay, cool. Window's minimized. Alright. Lost my place in the comments, but that's okay. Anyway, so yeah, for Harlem Honey 0506 and for Mr. Patel. Yeah, congratulations to you guys. That's pretty cool. I know, especially with American Express and getting approved, that's always That's always a big deal. Thank you so much, Maria E, for that super chat. I see you with that $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Yo, Maria E, she's funny. She says, have a cup of coffee on me while you do your Uber tomorrow. Don't encourage bad behavior now. I wish I drank coffee. I don't, but I definitely can put that $5 to use. So don't you worry. I will be putting that to use. And thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. All right, let me scroll back up to Harlem Honey. She's writing a novel in the comment section, so let me read what she's talking about. It takes me a while to get back up here. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, man. I'm doing extremely well so far. All right, so Harlem Honey says you can also set up your Navy Fed debit card for auto pay, and Navy will give you $15. That's cool. I definitely did not know that. She says, set up your debit card for auto pay for your cell phone. Nice. Yeah, I know that I saw some cell phone verbiage from Navy Fed recently, but because I already have like a cell phone, like something as far as my cell phone is concerned, I get 5 times points or 5% cash back on my US Cash Plus. That's the card, right? I don't even look at some of these cards anymore. I just have it automatically set up, and that's one of the cards I never have to worry about using, because that card gets charged every single month for my cell phone, for car insurance, and for whatever else that I cannot remember at this particular moment. Let me scroll here. We got my boy Joe in the house. Joe says, in July 2020, I got the Citibank secured card after watching your videos. It just graduated to the Diamond Preferred MasterCard. It only took 9 months. I haven't gotten the new card yet. Yeah, I think I experienced the same thing. I think it took me 9 months to get promoted to the Diamond Preferred card, which was pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, I think that's cool. I think if I were you, I would wait until maybe another 4 months, right? So that'd be a year and 1 month of time with Citibank, and then I would consider applying for another card, or maybe ask if they can do a product change to another card that you're interested in. Okay. We got Jordan23WW in the building. He is a channel member. He says, hey, Dwayne and Credit family, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Saw an email today from Navy Fed that gives me 5 times points on all food purchases through August 31st. Some got it on the more rewards too. Okay, sweet. I see that's what Harlem Money was saying as well. Okay, cool. Well, that's really good. I did not get the email for the more rewards card, so I guess it's one or the other, because I have both cards, right? So I have the more rewards, which give me 3 times points on food. So I got the email for the flagship, which is cool because I use the flagship a lot. Like I use that card more than any other card, to be honest with you, especially if I'm not buying food, right? If I'm not buying food or groceries, and I haven't really bought groceries properly in a while, because I'm cheap, right? Like I shop at Walmart, and so if I buy groceries at Walmart and I use my American Express Gold card, like they're not even going to recognize that as groceries, so I just don't even bother. But I use the flagship card all the time, so I'm definitely loving that 5 times points. Tim, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Excuse me. We got Young Timer in the building. Says, I get a $5 credit per month on dining with my Amex Hilton Honors card. So it's cool that Navy Fed continually gets better. There was something else that I got a notification from American Express about that same card, the Hilton Honors card. I think it was like $10 for me on dining, and so I was like, ooh, I need to use this card, but I had already used it for something else, so I wasn't worrying about it. Let me scroll down here. I see somebody hit me up with another super chat. I appreciate you so much. Donna, thank you so much. Donna gave a $2.99 super chat. I appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love and support. You guys are incredible. Per usual, you guys are incredible. All right, let me get back on up here and jump back into the comment section. Once again, I hope you guys are doing well. If you have any questions, be sure to ask the questions right here in the live stream. That's the power and beauty of this community and this channel, is that we have so many people that are insanely knowledgeable here in the stream. So be sure to ask your questions. And I don't know the answer to some of them, so it's just really cool that we have people that know the answer. We got Mikey T in the building. Says, Mikey T is a channel member. It's a pleasure to see you, bro. Says, Dwayne, I work in a school. We were reading Scholastic News issue on money. it had a small paragraph on credit cards. They should teach credit. They should teach everything. They should teach credit. Well, they should teach us stuff outside of the United States, right? Like, it's kind of weird, like outside of the US, but that's another subject. But they definitely should teach people about credit card, about money, about investing in the stock market, even if it's like dividend paying stocks, or if it's like index funds. Like, they definitely should spend time educating us on that. And it's funny to me that they don't do that, because giving somebody information is one thing. Like, how many times have you heard, maybe you should invest in the stock market? I feel like if you're an adult and you're like 30, 35, you've definitely heard people talking about investing in the stock market, right? So you hear this and you're like, yeah, I should research that. I should do that. And you hear it again, you're like, yeah, I should. And then maybe like 5 years later, like, you're like, no, I really need to do it. So giving kids this information, or them teaching us this, even if it's in college, just the fact that they're giving us the information, I don't understand, like, why they wouldn't do that, because people still have to take action, and at least 50% of the people are not going to do anything. So it's almost irrelevant that you're exposing them to the information, but I think it's something that they definitely should do, but we don't. Mr. William, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. That means a lot to me that you've taken your $5 and contributed to your boy. So thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate that. All right, let me see if I can find where I was back in the comments. Boy, there's an art to this. You know what I mean? We got a lot on the screen, and I appreciate you guys so much. All right, let me scroll back up here on this side. I'm going to get there eventually. I'm going to get there. Oh, my goodness. Golly, I'm going slow. I mean, I'm not trying to, but apparently I am, because there's so many comments. All right, there we go. Finally found it. Hey, Devin, what's going on, bro? Devin is a channel member. It's a pleasure to see you, sir. Devin is in the building, says, hey, Dwayne, hope you had a nice weekend. I did, sir. I appreciate you very much. I hope you had a nice weekend as well. It was pretty interesting because I did not do Uber, and that was different for me, because I was like, you know what, I need to chill. So I didn't do it, even though they had a really, really good promo. I still didn't do it. So yeah, but I had a good weekend, and I hope you did as well. Ulysses, thank you so much for that $2.99 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. I mean, you're already a channel member, and you blessed me with the super chat as well. I appreciate you, bro. All right, let me scroll back up here. Let me get back up to where I was again in the comments section. Yeah, once again, if you guys have questions, don't hesitate to ask. That's what the whole purpose of this community is. And like I said, we got super qualified and super knowledgeable people in here. Jordan23WW says, after Apple's announcement last Tuesday that a couple could merge their limits starting in May, my wife applied and was approved for $5,500. Gonna ask for a limit increase on my card, then merge them. Dude, that sounds like a very solid plan. I didn't even know. I barely heard about the whole authorized user thing, and that was because of the live stream. And so I mean, what you're telling me is news to me. I still haven't really watched that whole event just because it's a lot. And honestly, like the way my time is set up, like literally, I drive Uber, I get home and I try to work out, which is not happening real right now. And I spend a lot of time researching like stock market stuff on YouTube. So I'm swamped, but that's cool. I appreciate you taking the time to share that. Joe says, does either Navy Federal or Discover ever give automatic credit limit increases? Discover does. I'm assuming Navy Federal does as well, but it hasn't been my experience. So the short answer is yes. Wealth Abundance, what's going on? Thank you so much for stopping by. Says, who's nice enough to help me get in? Good vibes. That's funny. Oh, man. We got Dynasty in the building. She is a channel member. She says, good vibes. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you. We got Mary Jane in the building. Says, hello, Dwayne. I'm knocking my credit utilization down. There you go. Get that utilization down, girl, so you can get your credit score all the way up. You know what I mean? That is pretty cool. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Shoe Lady 64 says, hello, everyone. Maria E says, Dwayne, I love your available credit amount. I want to be like you when I grow up. Money thumbs up. It's actually kind of funny because like I knew that it was high, but like I stopped like really paying attention to it after it was probably like 150. I remember when it was like maybe just over 100,000. But it's bonkers. Like people will see that and be like, yo, you are effing up right now, because like, there's so many things that you can do with that available credit. And I guess part of it for me too, though, is that like maybe I really can't do it, right? Because I do have people on my credit cards as authorized user, and I don't want to like, be using 50% utilization, on a card that somebody's an authorized user. So I'm kind of tied up that way. But it won't always be that way. That's for sure. Fikisha says, I hope I said that right. Dang, Dwayne, I need to get like that with my credit limit and utilization. That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, just over time, I don't know that the average person needs to worry about that. I think if you have a credit limit of like $50,000, like you don't really get more points per se for having limits over $50,000. And when I say limits, I mean total credit limit, right? I think I learned that from Credit Karma. Credit Karma is they're not good for a whole bunch of stuff, but they are good for letting you know like kind of how to tweak each category. And I think I'm double checking right now. And I think that was one of the things that I learned with Credit Karma is kind of like, your score is going to be better if you have over 50K. Nah, let me see. I don't know where I learned that from though, because I'm looking at it now. And I don't know. I feel like I got it from somewhere pertaining to Credit Karma, but I can't find it on the app right now, and that's okay. I don't have time for that. Nika baby, what's going on? Says, how many cards do you have? I have 28 cards at the moment, and that includes 2 business cards. I have a Sam's Club business card, and I feel like I have another business card, but maybe I don't. I don't know. Damn. I don't know off the top of my head. But I think I have 28. Shoe Lady says, thumbs up, everyone. Yeah, Shoe Lady, let's go. Maria E says, Department of Motor Vehicle, DMV. Okay, I should have known that, right? DMV, but I was like, I don't know if that's abbreviation for someplace in Detroit or Virginia. I'm real pretty today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. Nika Baby says, sometimes rest is much needed. You are absolutely correct. I don't know if you're talking about rest as far as like me or everybody actually taking time to rest, or if you're talking about rest in regards to our credit scores and our credit card inquiries. But you are 1000% correct. Rest is much, much needed. And I struggle with the balance of that, especially driving Uber, just because I can't make myself go to bed earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like for me to go to bed at 10 o'clock it's a fight. I mean, like I'm tired sometimes, but I'm always kind of wired too. So like before I go to bed, and this is a bad habit, I'm like watching videos on YouTube, but it's always about like the stock market. Like I'm always trying to educate myself. And so I'm always kind of stimulated that way. And sometimes it takes a while for me to wind down, even though it takes me 2 seconds to go to sleep, like literally a whole 2 seconds and I'll be out of there. But you're absolutely right. And that's something that I'm struggling with still is balance. Balance is a very tricky thing. Like I honestly have always struggled with balance because I become hyper focused on something. And right now I'm hyper focused on financial freedom and pursuing that and that journey and just going insanely aggressive because at this particular point in my life, I can afford to do that. And that's really exciting. So I'm just like, gimme. It's kind of weird because I normally freak out about money and spending money. But of late, I've been a little more lenient, but I still am very aware of what's going on. Shoe Lady says, greetings from Los Angeles, California. Will, what's going on, bro? Says, hello, Dwayne. Love your live video coming from Memphis. Cool. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, bro. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for taking the time to say what up. Let me see something here. Trying to keep up together. Right, here we go. So we got Miss Walker's watching from Jacksonville, Florida in the building. We got Melanie's telling me about. Melanie says DMV stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See, I was sort of right. You know, the V about Virginia. I've never heard DMV in regards to those states, but I heard them today. Azuri, what's going on? Azuri's a channel member. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. We got Q Garcia says, I'm in Spring, Texas. Hey, down the street. Let's go. We got Spring Lions in the building. I'm calling out high school mascots. And one of the reasons why I know that particular school and the mascot is because I was in high school band, and Spring High School had a really, really good band. I'm sure they're still good, but probably not as good as they were. Nika Baby says, what's the best Navy Fed card? That is a very interesting question. For me, it's going to be a toss-up between the More Rewards, which gives you 3 times points on dining, gas, and something else that I can't remember off the top of my head. Let me see if I can pull it up here, though. Here we go. 3 times back on restaurants. I'll just show you guys my screen real quick here because I had it pulled up. So we got 3 times points on restaurants, food delivery services, food in general, 3 times at supermarkets, 3 times on gas and transit, and 1 times on everything else. And then, of course, like, you know, you got the no annual fee, the no balance transfer fee, the no foreign transaction fee, the no cash advance fee. That is pretty freaking solid. However, I like the More Rewards card quite a bit. And the reason why I like the More Rewards quite a bit is because they have just as much value, you know. And so with the More Rewards, wow, look at this. It says earn 3 times points on every dollar you spend for travel, which is pretty cool. But I like the More Rewards also because it's definitely worth it, especially for the first 2 years. And for the first 2 years, right, you have an annual fee of $49, right? So it has an annual fee of $49, but you get the TSA or Global Entry. You get the money back, the statement credit. So you sign up for either TSA or Global Entry, and I would just do Global Entry unless you just know for a fact you're not going out the country. But Global Entry includes TSA pre-check. Okay, I did it. I did it with American Express Platinum card, and I finally went ahead and completed the TSA pre-check portion of it. But the Global Entry with the TSA pre-check is pretty freaking cool. Global Entry is absolutely clutch when you're coming back in the country. Like, it's just freaking dope. Like, there's no way to explain it. No other way to explain it. And of course, you got the same benefits: the no balance transfer fees, which is huge, no foreign transaction, no cash advance fees, and then of course the 3 times on travel, which I never think of this card as a travel card, but you get the 3 times points, which is pretty good, and then the 2 times on everything else. So I think this is a very, very solid card, and the annual fee being only $50, I think is worth it, because with the statement credit, that's going to be basically the 2 years right there with the statement credit, because it's $49. And if you get the Amazon Prime deal where they reimburse you for Amazon Prime membership for a year, that's $130. That's another 2 years of membership, or 2.5 years of membership that's being paid for. So I think I like that card the most, but that card has a little $49 annual fee, right? Which is it's not bad. If you are going to pay an annual fee, that would probably be one of the cards I would suggest, and you can absolutely get value every single time from that card, not only with the sign-up bonus, but just like period, like always and forever moving forward. So that's a really solid card. Maria E says she's in Atlanta, Georgia. Nika Baby says, I'm moving to Texas from California. Girl, welcome. Welcome. Everything is on sale for you, especially moving from California. Everything is on sale. You can get a lot for your money here. As incredible as California is, and California is beautiful. I've only been there once. It is beautiful. The weather is really nice depending on where you are, and I get it. It's scenic. You know, I didn't even do anything extravagant because I'm a square, but California is really nice, and I understand why people love it, but it's hard when I've been in Houston to justify living in California or like New York, like paying $1.50 for the same gallon of orange juice. Nah, I'm good. You know, like I'd have to be making a lot of money. So welcome. Texas welcomes you. You know, they say everything is bigger in Texas. That's one of our sayings here. Jordan23WW says, Dwayne, I believe the food offer on the card is targeted for current holders. Also, not everyone gets 5%. Some people are getting 2 and some others are getting 3. First of all, how do you know that, man? That is so cool that you know that information. Miss Jackson was letting me know that it's Moreno Valley, California. Moval. I appreciate you, ma'am. Harlem Honey's watching from Brunswick, Georgia. Let's go. We got people throwing up their neighborhood in the live chat. Cinnamon says, why not just put your lease use cards on Amazon to auto reload just $5? First of all, my brother, that is a great idea. I think part of the reason why I don't do that, well, number one, I never thought about it. Number two, I would have to be on top of it. There are some credit cards that I don't even log into the app or the website, you know, and I know that I don't need to because I haven't used the card, and I'd be kind of scared to kind of miss, you know, a credit card payment or something like that. Tara, what's going on? Tara is a channel member. It is a pleasure to see you. She says, I have an appointment with Chase on Wednesday. It is 5 minutes away from me. I need that free money. Yeah, you do, girl. You better go get that sign-up bonus. Absolutely. Azuri says, I love Amex and Navy Federal. I do as well. Points Blank Travel says, yes, D. Yeah, D. I can't wait to see what the Capital One Lounge is going to be in Dallas-Fort Worth. Like you, I'm not expecting too much. By the way, have you used the adapter yet for your camera? Man, look, we just got a super chat from Lyndon. Been missing in action out here, living life and working and doing whatever you've been doing, my brother. It is a pleasure to see you. Lyndon has his own channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC. Be sure to go to his channel, check it out, and subscribe. It is a pleasure to see you in the building, my brother. He says much respect to you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for showing up. I mean, he didn't even comment. He just slapped the super chat on the screen. Man, you could have commented, and that would have been good too. I appreciate the super chat though. All right, let me scroll back up. All right, here we go. I think. Here we go. Ali says, okay, great, thank you. We got, is this Poison Ivy? It says, hello, D, coming in from Sacktown, California. Awesome. Appreciate you. Man, I got another super chat from Lyndon. Lyndon with that $25 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Lyndon says, I'm in the garden till January. Listen, I'm in the garden until March 2023. I'm laughing because what are the odds of me not applying for a credit card from now to March 2023? God bless the people that can be in the garden, because I can't do it. I can't do it successfully, that's for sure. Oh, man, that's so funny. Thank you, Lyndon. I appreciate that, bro. All right, let me scroll back on up here. Okay, I'm almost there. We got Harlem Honey says, Jose, what's going on, Jose? Jose says, West Coast in the house. California, baby. What's up, Dwayne? I'm doing well, man. It's a pleasure to see you in the building, sir. Always a pleasure to see you, my brother. Harlem Honey says, so far, I think it's only for the current card holders. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yolanda says, hey, Dwayne from Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you for your credit knowledge. Thank you for watching, Yolanda. I appreciate you very much. Yolanda, Miss Wilson. Shabria, what's going on, girl? Channel member is in the building. She says, hey, everybody. It's been a while, but I'm passing through. I appreciate you passing through. As usual, it's always an honor to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got Pamela in the building. Says, hello. Hello, Pamela. Accomplished one. Okay, he's talking to Shabria. Okay, accomplished one. I see you. Shabria says, I feel like my credit has been so stagnant. The more rewards hasn't been working for me. Any tips, or should I try a new card? No, I think think I would sit still depending on what's going on with your credit report and what's on there. I think I would just sit still and just commit to using the cards you already have and giving it the proverbial time, giving it time. That's kind of my advice, to be honest with you. Plenty Water 77 says, new here, please, what info do I need from someone who is willing to invite me to credit Navy Fed? Good luck with that one. Devin says, yes, it's the Cash Plus we're talking about. Awesome. Ronald, what's going on? We got Ronald Anderson, channel member in the building. Ronald Anderson is in the house. He says, what's up, Dwayne and the How to Build Credit TV? I'm driving but listening. It's a pleasure to have you in the house, Mr. Ronald Anderson, my brother. I hope you're doing extremely well. Be safe on those streets. Eli, what's going on, my bro? Says, what's up, General? Been a while. Yeah, man. I saw you. I think you were on here last week, or at least a week before that. It's a pleasure to have you in the house, bro. We got Jay. Jay says, the Capital One Lounge will be free as of right now for the venture card holders, and the amenities are insane. The best I've seen from a lounger. Okay, well, first of all, I'm excited about it. I don't know that I'll have a reason to fly to Dallas and go elsewhere, but I know, I think flights to Atlanta, because my niece lives in Atlanta and I need to go out there. Flights to Atlanta, I think you can fly Delta from Houston to Dallas and Dallas to Atlanta, which is like super funny to me. But ironically, I'm saying my niece lives in Dallas. I mean, my niece lives in Atlanta. And I was like, man, you know what? I should just drive up there. Just drive up to Atlanta, right? And I could see my niece and I could drive Uber in another city. Like, real talk, I think I'm going to do that. I don't know when, but I think I'm going to do it. I'll keep you guys posted, of course. Let's see. I just got an Apple Card notification. Okay, whatever. We got Christopher in the building. Christopher says, your credit advice, Dwayne, has brought my credit score from 481 to 635 since I was watching your video since 2018. Yeah, I've been out here doing my thing since 2018, man. I appreciate you, bro. Camille, I don't know, is that right? I don't even know if the pronunciation is right. Listen. I saw a video, somebody was doing a TikTok, or somebody was doing some kind of live stream, and the person's last name was similar to yours. I think it's probably the exact same last name, but it was so funny because they thought it was, the private part, and it was hilarious. It was a Jamaican in the video, and she was like, you got to get out of my chat. We don't do that here. We don't want any of that in this chat. This is a Christian chat. It's pretty funny. You said, I have 2 store cards and one secured credit card and a Capital One Quicksilver card. I was denied for a car loan with Navy Fed. Account also opened 2 months ago. Should I apply for the secured card or unsecured? I would do the secured card with Navy Federal. Always start with the secured card with Navy Federal, especially if you're unsure about your credit score and your odds of being approved. Of course, people have contacted or people have filled out the pre-qualification on the Navy Federal website to see if they were going to be approved for a credit card. And sometimes it says you're qualified for all the cards. They'll tell you you're qualified for all the cards and you'll apply and still not get approved. So the secured card is always the best way to go, to be honest with you. Real talk. Jane Doe says, American Express doesn't recognize Walmart for groceries. That is correct. I'm pretty sure that is correct. If I'm wrong, let me know though in the comment section, you guys. Donna says, and love your channel. I'm laughing because I'm totally blind and I sent you a super sticky, but I have no idea what I sent. Hopefully something good and appropriate. Donna, oh my God, Donna, I'm pretty sure you've been on the live stream before. And I love that. Like, you're hilarious. Like, you're like, I'm blind and I have no idea what I sent you, but I hope it's appropriate. First of all, just sending the super chat alone makes whatever you sent appropriate, even if it was inappropriate, Donna. And thank you so much. It's an honor. It warms my heart to know that you're listening and watching, right? You said you're blind and you're totally blind. And so I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Donna. Mr. Andrew 2800 said, which is better to have, trade lines of a store cards? I think maybe you're saying trade lines or store credit cards. I don't know that one is better, to be honest with you. I think anything that you would have that's in your name is always a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that you have, like for real, like legit on your credit report, such as a store card, it may be better. Mariah, thank you so much for stopping by. Mariah says hi. Hi, Mariah. It's a pleasure to see you. D&E says, damn, I missed the beginning of the live. I'm in the gym now. Listen, bro, you are in the right place. You need to be in the gym. That's where I need to be. I need to be living in the gym. Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on with me and why it's so hard for me to get back on track, but I'm not on track. That's for sure. Let's see. Lupito73 says, hola, Dwayne. Happy Monday. Nothing but awesome things to be said about Navy Fed. They've treated me great. Yes, sir. Awesome. D&E, I'm doing well, bro. Says, what's going on, my brother? How you doing today? I'm doing extremely well, man. You know I'm doing well. I'm living the dream. I'm living a great moment right now in my life. I think very often, especially regarding myself, I get weighed down by my future goals and aspiration, and I don't take time to smell the flowers and enjoy the moment that I'm in right now. And I know this is an incredible moment in my life. I mean, how can it not be? You know, I have a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube community. We get on here. We talk to each other. I mean, that is insane. You know, literally from making videos, you know, when nobody was watching to being in a position to be able to turn on the camera, make videos, and not only are people watching, but we're interacting live. So I'm doing great. I cannot complain. Heavenly Hand says, hi, first time here, but seeing your videos. Thank you. I've been working on my credit and it's jumped tremendously. But is there something I can do to make my score jump higher to rent before it reports? That's a tricky question, right? Because I need to know exactly what's going on, right? I need to know what your payment history percentage is, right? So if your payment history percentage is not 100%, there's not anything you can do per se to make it jump. Your payment history will have to take time to eventually get back to 100%. That's very important. The only thing that you can do to like make your score jump, like you said, is to make sure your credit card utilization is at least 1%. So if it's not 1% or 0%, you want to spend a lot of energy paying off whatever you need to pay off to get your utilization all the way down. Okay, those two are the hugest chunks of our scores. We're talking 35% with the payment history and 30% with the utilization. Now, if you have derogatory marks, I'm not a professional. I don't tell you how to get derogatory marks off. I don't talk about how to get inquiries off. Of course, people are willing to charge you an arm and a leg to do that. And if you have money and are willing to pay the money because you don't want to wait the time, then you could always, try that as well. But those two things that I mentioned is probably, the utilization is the easiest one to kind of take care of, pick up a side job or hustle or whatever and get that utilization down. Donna says, would love to join your channel, Dwayne, but I cannot find the link. I am visually impaired and sometimes I can't find links that are mentioned. There is no link available right now because I didn't even put the link in the description. But the link is normally below my videos, like every other video, not a live stream, but like a regular video, to join the channel member. Maybe get somebody to help you with that, and then you can join that way. Accomplished One says, what about the authorized user? I missed it. No, Apple was basically saying that you can add somebody as an authorized user on the Apple Card or shares. Don't get me lying about it. I didn't watch the event, so I don't know the exact details, but I think that's the gist of it. Plenty Water 77 says, how does Navy credit members invite friends and family? It's a bit tricky. You have to have the person, if they already have an account with Navy Federal, has to give you their access code. I think the last 4 of their social. I think you need to know their date of birth, and of course you need to have some kind of relationship with that person for Navy Federal to let you into the credit union. Royal Gigi says, hi, hey, I'm new. I just tuned in. How can I apply for Navy Federal? I have no way to get in. Yeah, that's the problem with most people, is that they need to have some kind of military affiliation or have somebody in their family that's affiliated with the military. There's no ways around that. Devin says, my weekend was nice, and a surprise thing is I chatted with Lyndon and for an hour on Facebook after he commented on one of my comments about the Chase cards I have in history. Cool, awesome. And then Lyndon showed up tonight. He, is in the stream or was in the stream, so it's a pleasure to have him in the building. Cinemadness says there's several tech focus channels that consolidate the full 1 hour Apple event into 10 minutes. Yeah, of course. I saw the one that I saw was the one that Verge did. I don't watch CNET anymore, which is super funny. I used to watch CNET for all my Apple stuff, and I liked CNET quite a bit. And then they got rid of this guy, or I don't know the details, but the guy that used to do the CNET videos, he's now on YouTube, and he does his thing on YouTube now instead of CNET. And I don't like the new person, which is this girl. Nothing against her, but I don't like her. You know what I'm saying? So I watched the little synopsis on the Apple event from The Verge. Let's see here. Hey, Camera Talks 305. It's a pleasure. Camera Talk 305. It's a pleasure to see you. Says, what's up, everyone? Hope all is well. I have to my utilization down also. Yeah, you got to get the utilization down. Yeah, that's a very important part. What's going on, Carlito? I am Carlito. Says, hello, Dwayne. What's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you, man. Man, I almost called you by your other name that was on the channel. That was your profile account. What's going on, Tim? It's a pleasure to see you. Tim is in the building. Says, happy Monday, Credit Fam. Listening in from the airport on my way home. Okay, my bro. What airport is that? I'm just curious. Jeez, man, I'm all over the place in the chat here. Tim is a channel member. So, Tim, like I said, it's a pleasure to see you, my bro. Let's see. Let's see here. All right. Devin says, I'm about to pay off one of my cards that I owe 96% on the limit. Dude, congratulations, man. Get that 96% out of here. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Felicia says, no, Dwayne, DMV stands for District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia area. LMAO at Maria E. That's funny, though, because like I said, like when I saw it, I didn't think it meant Department of Motor Vehicle, whatever, just because I didn't think that that's what they were talking about. But, I'm up for whatever. I'm up for whatever. Never Stop 30. What's going on? Thank you so much for stopping by. Never Stop 30 says, hello, family. We got one traveling diva. What's going on, girl? It's been a minute. She says, hey, Miss Diva. Thank you for stopping by the channel today. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. We got Anthony says, Hot Springs, Arkansas in the building. Yo, Anthony, Hot Springs, bro. I've been there. My dad's friend owned his own moving company, and we moved somebody's stuff from Hot Springs. I don't remember where we moved it to. I don't remember, but I was in Hot Springs. Hot Springs is pretty freaking dope. I mean, you can drink the water out the tap because it's, they got springs. And like, I don't drink pipe water. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink tap water, but I tasted it because the lady was like, no, it's good. And I was like, what? And in Hot Springs, they have like setups where you can go and get water. I think you can get the water for free. Let me know if I'm wrong, Anthony. Let me know, bro. But you basically can just go and collect water. And I'm just like, yo, they'd be broke behind me. I'd be drinking all the water, right? But let me know if I'm right about that, Anthony. It's a pleasure to have you in the house, bro. We got Jazzy MDG, which is a channel member, says, hello, Dwayne and Credit Family. What's going on, Jazzy? It's a pleasure to have you in the building. We got Fiona Apple says, I'll wait it out until December 22. Too many inquiries. Focus on debt right now. Yes, ma'am. Listen, kudos to you for being able to be patient. I'm telling you guys, time is the ultimate trick. Time heals. Time heals all wounds. That's funny. Maybe not the heals all wounds part, but for sure. It helps. George, what's going on, bro? Says, I hit the third card with Navy Federal last month. Got the platinum with a select of I guess you mean credit line of 18,900. Congratulations, George. That's freaking dope, man. Thank you for taking the time to share that as well. Tara says, Anthony, I used to live in Hot Springs. Yeah, I'm telling you, Hot Springs is in the building. Points Blank Travel. Come on, bro. Says, no, I haven't ordered that adapter yet. I'll probably order it Wednesday since I'm off. My battery died Wednesday during my live stream, though. Come on, my bro. I was so excited to kind of hear about like, how you like the adapter, because that adapter is cool. You don't have to worry about anything dying or changing batteries or nothing like that. Oh man. Maria E says, Dwayne, let me know when you are coming to Atlanta. Maybe we can do lunch. She said, yeah, honestly, that whole Atlanta thing would be really, really cool for me. I think it'd be quite interesting to do Uber in a whole nother state, but I feel like the traffic in Atlanta might be all right. So we'll see. Fiona says, thanks for the advice. Sent Cash App. Okay, girl, Fiona, let me check my Cash App. First of all, Miss Fiona Apple, Miss Apple, thank you so much for that. Girl sent me a $20 super chat on the Cash App. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Devin says, yes, you are correct. And Discover and Chase is the same about Sam's and Walmart in regards to not recognizing them as a grocery store. Yes, sir. Anthony says, Dwayne, I got approved for the credit line of whatever, CLOT, LOC. Oh my God. And all with one pull. I don't know if that is normal, but I did both in one day and got approved for 15 G's on both accounts. I don't know if that's normal as well, as far as the one inquiry, to be honest. And if you're talking about Navy Federal, but that's incredible, man. I appreciate you taking the time to share that. I know that's super exciting. William says, yes, Amex does not recognize Walmart. Yes, that is correct. As a grocery store in my experience. Mr. Patel says, if you use your Amex Gold card or any Amex at a neighborhood Walmart, then it will count as a grocery store. Regular Walmart doesn't code as grocery stores, unlike the neighborhood Walmart does. First of all, Mr. Patel, thank you for coming in clutch with that good information, bro. We do have a couple of market Walmarts. Neighborhood Walmart. I think we call it like a market. Like the Walmart that doesn't have the clothes in it. That's so funny. Not as many people have a neighborhood Walmart near them, though. That is correct. I agree with that. Thank you so much, Tara, for that $5 super chat. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate you, ma'am, with the $5 super chat. All right, let me scroll back up to where I was here. Man, you guys, I need to get my stuff together. Like, straight up, I need to hit that gym so bad. Like, every day in my head, I'll be like, all right, I'm starting a day. And then I F it up. It's not good. Y'all need to pray for me. Marcus, what's going on? Marcus is a channel member. Marcus says, what's up, Dwayne and Credit Family? How's everybody doing? This been a very busy but good week. My Discover It Secure got unsecured and credit limit is 1,000, so I'm excited about that. Congratulations, man. I know the feeling I felt when my Discover It card was promoted, so congratulations to you, sir. We got Sean Paul in the building. Says, Dwayne, I also got the Navy Federal Credit Union email telling me I'm getting 5 times points on fast food takeout this morning. One caveat, though, it's set to expire at the end of August. Yes, sir, that is correct. But that's cool. I mean, I'll just rock with that one. I don't currently have a card that gives me 5 times points. Shah, I'm just going to call you Shah because I don't want to butcher your name. It's a pleasure to have you. Says, how long do lates stay on? As far as late payments, it's possible for them to stay on up to 7 years. And that is very important because your payment history, right? So like my payment history says 100%, right? So like, let's say your payment history was down to 97%. It's possible that it could take up to 7 years to get that off of your credit report because literally it's going to take all that time for it to cycle through and for you to make consistent payments. So if your payment history is not 100%, like don't worry about it. Like don't worry about it because there's not really anything you can do per se to get that off or to expedite the time that it's going to take to get that off. Just keep paying your bills like normal, and you know your credit score will be it'll be hindered a little bit, but you won't really know. And because the payment history doesn't go up, it doesn't jump. So if your payment history is 90%, it's not going to go from 90% to 95%, right? Literally, it's going to go from 90% to 91 to 92 to 93. So you don't really get to see how much it's really affecting your score because it never just jumps to 100%. Marcus says, my long-term goal is going to be over 700 credit score and a higher and higher credit cards and buying a house, hopefully in the future for me and my family. So I am working hard to achieve my goals. Absolutely. I mean, first of all, it's good that you have goals. And when we have goals, it makes it a lot more easier to kind of pursue those and attain them eventually. So you'll absolutely get there. E, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you. Says, little known fact about Navy Fed. You can also get in if you have a roommate that has Navy Fed. Man, it's a pleasure to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for stopping by the stream, my bro. Tanya says, my Navy Federal Secure card unsecures in May. What now? Okay, so if you've been unsecured, I'm assuming that means that they've moved you to the cash rewards card. Okay, so depending on how long you had the secured card and now you're unsecured, now if I were you, I would look at applying for the More Rewards American Express card from Navy Federal, especially since they have a sign-up bonus right now of 25,000 points. That's what I would do. Dante says, I have Navy Federal and it's great. I just started with 200 secured and they gave me 2,000 after 6 months. Oh, there we go. Oh man, there it is. Angel, what's going on, bro? Haven't seen you in a minute. Angel says, rude boy. Yo, what's going on, bro? It says, and everyone on the chat, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, y'all. After letting my credit age and being with Navy Federal for almost 2 years, I plan to sign up for the next for a Navy Fed card next month. Dude, that is incredible, and you already know you're going to have a good experience. Oh, Spence, what's going on, bro? Spencer is a channel member. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, bro. I saw you call me last night, and I think it was about 8 o'clock, and I got your message. And, you know, like I said earlier, I woke up at around 3:45 this morning, and it's been just go, go, go. But it's a pleasure to have you in the building. He's in here cursing. You know, he's like, you know, I'm not even gonna, come on, man. You got me. Don't have me cursing on the screen, bro. Enough respect. You're doing a good job, bro. Yeah, man. I appreciate you stopping by the stream, my bro. Damn, how did I miss the super chat? Anthony, man, thank you so much for that $49 super chat. I don't know how I missed the notification. Anthony says he gave me a $49 super chat and says, just cause. First of all, Anthony, my brother, I feel like this is the first time I've seen your comment in the live stream, and I'm pretty sure I'm right because I normally remember people's names. So thank you so much. That means a lot. I mean, damn, the first time you show up, you drop in, you know what I mean? Bombs, jackpots. Thank you so much for that super chat, bro. I really appreciate that. And he says, just cause, you know what I mean? Just cause it's a Monday, just because it's April, just because why not? You know, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for that love and support, bro. Tim says, ATL airport now, about to board flight to SAV. SAV? What's SAV, man? Tim, you know I don't know. Oh, you coming to Vegas? Okay, because I'm like, I don't know what SAV is. Anthony says, yes, you can for free. Yeah, I thought so about that water, bro. Like, I'm still, that just like mind-boggling to me. Like, they have a couple of, I don't know what you call them. I guess you should probably call them springs. But they got a couple of places where literally I saw people catching water, and I was like, we're just out here catching water. Like, that's pretty dope. Like, that alone would make me move to hot springs. And I feel like hot springs is a little scenic. And of course I say scenic because Houston, I feel like Houston, you know, there's really not a lot to see here in Houston. But yeah, that's dope. And of course they got hot springs, so I'm sure they have spas and whatnot. Maybe I should look to take a vacation up there. You know what I'm saying? Drive up there real quick and sit in one of these springs. Brown and Beachy says, Navy Federal is the GOAT. 2 cars, 25,000 flagship and Amex. Awesome. Yeah, we know it's the GOAT. Y'all know I love Navy Fed. Poison IV says, just got the second Navy Fed card 5 minutes ago, 15,000. Thank God. Man, listen, let me hit the horn for some of y'all. Y'all sharing all this good stuff. Where's my horn at? Let me find the horn. You know what I mean? That is awesome. Congratulations, man. Dante, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you. E says, I have Navy, also have 3 cards, Amex, flagship, and platinum, pandemic loan, and checking line of credit, all under 2 years. Navy Federal is the GOAT. These are facts. This is true. Is this Miss Steele, forgive me for skipping over the first name because I don't like to butcher people's first names or people's names. So I'm just going to go straight to the last. It's a pleasure to see you. Thank you for stopping by. You're new to me on the channel, so thank you so much. Kenneth, what's going on, bro? Says, what's up, D? Have the Navy Federal flagship with 5,000 credit limit, requested a credit limit increase and got under review. Had the card for 92 days now. Yeah, I know that's not what you wanted as far as the review is concerned. Maybe they'll give you a little bit of what you asked for. Hopefully. Dante says, word. Yes, sir. Ilmatical? I don't know. Says, hey, love the content. Thanks for the info. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for taking the time to type that up. Mr. Patel says, it's called Walmart Neighborhood Market. They only sell food, no auto, clothing, electronics, or home furnishings. Thank you for clearing that up, bro. Kevin says, can you explain more about using the pledge loan to get a bigger credit limit? Kevin, you got me on that one, bro. I don't even know what the pledge loan is, but anytime you have the ability to get any type of loan, just paying it and paying it on time is showing good payment history and in a way building your credit. So I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about there. Sorry, I can't help you any more than that, my brother. Let me see here. Anthony says, one of the most confusing things about Navy Fed, you can view your FICO 9 through the app, but when they do hard pulls, exactly, they pull from the Vantage 3.0 TransUnion. I feel like, well, I don't know about the Vantage 3.0, to be honest with you. I feel like they use, Navy Fed has their own scoring model. So I'm not exactly sure what it is. Dude, I know you did not send another chat, bro. You know, I'm a loser if you sent another chat, man. You didn't send two chats, right? Yeah, that's not a second $49.99 chat, is it? Dang, Anthony, come on, man. I see you out here killing, bro. I appreciate that. Anthony says, I've been watching. I've been on your channel for a while. I just haven't been participating. I usually just tune in, but tonight I'm active and I'm an avid Navy Federal. Been a member since 2015, so this evening for me, the union changed my life. I'm thankful for your channel. Man, come on, bro. I mean, damn, you know what I mean? The Navy Federal changed your life, and you're changing my life with a super chat, bro. I appreciate that, man. That's freaking dope. Thank you so much for that super chat, bro. All right, let me scroll back up here. Devin says, once I get my credit down, I may look into getting the Verizon Visa and may join PenFed since they use Equifax and I only have 4 inquiries on my report since most I know use Experian and TransUnion. That's not a bad idea, Devin. Not a bad idea at all. And I know you have an account with Verizon, so that would be advantageous for you. Shoe Lady 64 says, bless you, Dwayne. Bless you, Shoe Lady. I appreciate you. Alfred says, I've had Navy Federal Secure Card for about 20 months, no graduation yet. Alfred, I know that's probably a little frustrating, especially because like people will be like, I had them for 5 months, I had them for 8 months, I had them for 6 months. But don't sweat that, bro. Just keep doing the work you're doing. There's no reason to ever get rid of that card. Eventually, you're going to get promoted. You know, depending on what your score is, maybe at the 24-month mark, which would be 2 years, maybe consider applying for another card from Navy Federal. Depending on what your score, you know your situation, right? Chambe, what's going on, bro? Says, hello, Big D and everyone. It's a pleasure, Chambe. It's been a while since I've seen you in the building, my man. Okay, Tim says, Savannah, Georgia, man. Where is the love? Dude, I did not know. I think you put SAV on the screen. I'm like, when I saw SAV, the first thing I thought about was Spirit Airlines because their ticker symbol on the stock market is SAVE. So I was like, so he's flying Spirit? Like, what is he talking about? Oh, man, that's funny. Savannah, I got you, bro. David says, Wagwan, sir, Dwayne. Yo, what's going on, bro? Says, hello. Fam, good to be here. Another milestone. TransUnion is at 818. Damn. 818, bro. That's exciting. I don't know if mine's ever going to get to that point. If I can ever, like, let my average age get older. Maybe when I'm like 60 something, you know what I mean? Because there's only so many cars I can apply for. Tanya says, who knows if the something. Oh, the late night Navy Federal credit card application hack really works. I don't know. I've heard people swear by it, but I don't know. Life Pro Media, what's going on? It's a pleasure to see you. Haven't seen you in a grip. It is an absolute pleasure to have you in the building. Says, hello, Dwayne. Thank you for help. Is this Keely? Says, is it Kaylee? Forgive me for butchering your name. Says, on my 8th month, no graduation yet. Fingers crossed. Hey, man, just stay positive. You're going to get there for sure. Tara says, Hot Springs used to have beautiful bathhouses. Okay. I don't know nothing about that. When you say bathhouses, is that free too? You know? People go there and take a bath. J. Rod, what's going on? It's been a while. Says, hello. Glad I caught the live video. Who has the best business account? Great question. When it comes to business accounts, I think Chase is leading the way. Chase has great sign-up offers in regards to business accounts. You're talking about business credit cards. I think American Express is there as well. And of course, I got to put Navy Federal in the mix, but I don't have a business account or business relationship with Navy Fed. And partly because I have so many inquiries and I'm just kind of trying to sit still right now. I don't want another inquiry. Tanya, I already saw that. Chambe says, can I combine 2 Navy Fed cards, Visa Cash Rewards and Navy and the Amex, each 3,000 limit? I think so. I've heard people talk about it. I haven't done it. I should definitely consider doing it because I have a 5,000 limit on one of my cards and I can just tag that on to, one of the other cards. D says, David says, Wagwan D, Dwayne Milestone. Okay, got you. Go Rewards and the Platinum now, 80,000 flagship. So I'm at the limit. Dude, that is crazy. You got a lot of limits with Navy Fed, man. That is awesome. Brown and Beachy says Navy Federal Pledge Loan is a savings account loan. It's a secure loan they use for use your savings account. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, like I told that gentleman, I think any type of loan or anything that you're making payments on is always a good thing, and that's always going to end up building your credit just by developing positive payment history. Professor Crane says the pledge loan is the credit building savings loan. Awesome. No, I mean, that's dope. I guess I don't know about it too because I just can't know about everything, unfortunately. Hair Food USA says, first time here and I have opened my Navy Federal checking and savings account. I'm super excited. I'm excited for you as well. Please be patient. If your score is not where you think it's going to be, where you're going to automatically be approved for an unsecured card, please start with the secured card. Deposit $200 to $300 in your savings account and apply for the secured card. Miss Drew says Navy Federal more rewards giving 5 times on dining through the end of August. Yes, ma'am. E says he's referring to the pledge loan. Okay, got you. You put down a deposit. It works just like the secured card, but it's a loan. The limit is not increased though, but it does help establish your credit. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Man, that's what I love about this community. We got so many people. I'm like, I don't know what the pledge loan is. And then we got like 20 people telling me what the pledge loan is. So I appreciate you guys so much. Dante says, I need some users I can trust and authorize. All right. Mr. Brooks says PenFed will hard pull you for their checking account. FYI. Hey, I appreciate you sharing that, man, because I did not know that. And it's always good to know. I know that if I were going to apply for a PenFed account, I would definitely do my research. So, hopefully I would have read that somewhere. Anthony says, yes, you can do product combine, meaning if you have a 7G card and a 10G card, you can combine cards to have one 17,000 card. Can be done once a year. In regards to Navy Federal, that's dope. I think, like I said, for me, I got some authorized users on my card, and I think I probably still have one or so on one of my cards, my Navy Fed card, so I can't do any combination as I'm out here trying to check it right now because, this is the time to check it. Let me click on manage cards real quick. Oh man, I'm on regular internet. I'm like, this thing is going slow. Yep. I got one authorized user on there right now. I thought so. Devin says, when you said about inquiries with checking accounts, I have only inquiries for Wells Fargo checking, and I have checking accounts with about 4 different banks and credit unions. Yeah, in general, the inquiries for a credit card account, for a checking account, it's not insanely common, but there are a few banks or credit unions that will do that. Guys, please be sure to smash the thumbs up in this video. I see we have 136 people and only 92 thumbs up. Please smash the thumbs up. I would appreciate your support. Sean Paul says, Dwayne, thanks for taking the time to give back to the YouTube community. Oh man, it's an honor. Like, this is easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this part of my channel is easy. You know, when nobody was there, when nobody was watching, and I was hustling and uploading videos left and right, that wasn't easy. You know, so this is easy. You know, the focus is you guys and sharing my experiences and helping in any way that I can. And as a result of doing that, I've helped myself as well. So it's an honor. It's an honor to be able to serve in any way. Thank you guys for smashing the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. I see those thumbs up coming in. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Brown and Beachy says, the Navy Federal late night hack worked for me and 3 of my friends, all 25,000 late night hack. What time is that, by the way? Just so people that are wondering what time the late night hack is, let me know in the comment section what time that's between. We got boobs, tattoos, and a motorcycle in the building. Says, what do I have to, who do I have to marry to get into Navy Fed? Hey man, listen, it might just be worth it. It might just be worth it. David says, yes, you can combine Navy Federal, send a message in the app, which card? Sweet. Chambe says, hey D, I just heard Amex credit card is from 4 to 5 credit cards starting today, 426. Really? I don't know. I mean, it's possible because your boy doesn't stay plugged in like that all the time. You know, I have a real job now. I got to drive Uber. I got a real job. And then I can make videos for you guys as well, and my other channel also. I don't know. That would be interesting because I know they went from 5 cards to 4 cards. So does anybody know if American Express made the credit card limits, instead of having 4 cards, you can have 5 cards? I know they stepped it down last year. So it would be kind of weird that they would kind of push it back up. James, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you. James says, hello, Dwayne. Great to see you live. Sorry for the late catch up. What is your favorite website for credit cards, points, miles, news site? Thank you. Honestly, I'm only plugged into Doctor of Credit. That's literally it. Because like right now for me, I have so much noise in my life. Like there's so many things that are that can compete for my attention. And so because I'm not really big on like redeeming miles and, you know, flying to Dubai and flying business class, like I don't really need to know that per se, just because it doesn't really fit into my life yet. Now, one day it might, but as of now, I just use Doctor of Credit. And Doctor of Credit doesn't really talk about like maximizing points and whatnot. It just kind of talks about like, you know, different types of credit card offers that are available, as well as checking offers that are available and that are like specific to certain states. So that's really the only one that I use. Darnell, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you. It's been a minute. Hair Foods USA says, thank you so much for the tip. If you're talking to me, absolutely. Oh my God, man, listen, hey, I'm about to curse, bro. First of all, I missed the super chat when it came through. Mr. Sean Paul says, keep it up, Dwayne. I respect the hustle, brother. Yikes. Yo, that's bonkers, bro. That boy slapped $100 super chat. Like, I thought I saw something flash up on the screen, but it happened so quickly, you know, I was like, all right, whatever. Maybe I got a super chat, maybe I didn't. Dude, thank you so much, man. $100 super chat. Pretty sure you just made history. I don't think I've ever gotten. Actually, I'm lying. I think maybe one time I got 150 or something like that. But, dude, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. God bless America. You almost had me, man. I almost cursed in this mother. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, bro. Carmel, I hope I said that right. Says, I received my Navy Federal credit score. How do you bring those scores up, and how many points do you get towards your Navy Federal score? In regards to bringing it up, I mean, it's not anything that you have to do specifically. Just continue to use your credit card, pay your bills on time, just the regular stuff that you do regarding your regular score, not necessarily the Navy Federal score. It's pretty much the same type of thing. I don't even know if you can see with Navy Federal like what you need to be doing. I don't, like, in the app here, I don't even know where to go to check my credit score. Like, that's kind of crazy. But that just shows you how spoiled I am. And I know it's on here because people tell me, "Oh yeah, Dwayne, you just gotta go XYZ to look at your credit score." Okay, right here it says view your FICO score, so it's right under there. And then I guess it tells you. So like according to Navy Federal right now, my FICO score according to them is 785, and that's on a FICO 9 scoring model, right? On the Equifax data out of 850, and then of course they have some information there. So you can kind of look and see what they're saying here as far as what you could and should do to improve your score. But I wouldn't stress about it. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Dante says, I have one authorized user, my daughter. There you go, Dante. David says, PenFed, once approved in 6 months, you can call to have them remove the inquiry from your credit report. I did not know that. That is awesome, David. Thank you for sharing that information. Kenny says, do you think having an IRA with Navy Federal will help get a credit card with them? That's a tough one. I think getting a secured credit card with Navy Federal will help get a credit card with them. That's where I would go if I were you. Devin says, I have my anniversary on 3 credit cards with an annual fee next month, Amex Personal Green, Gold, and Flagship cards. That sounds like an exciting month for you, man. You're going to be paying, what's that, $150, $250, and $50. I just had an annual fee hit for my Delta Platinum card, which is $250, and I'm like, all right. And I don't know anything about the Companion Pass. Like, I don't know the Companion Certificate. I don't know if you're supposed to get like a notification or email or something. I need to figure that out because I'm eligible for it now. Brown and Beachy says late night hack is 12 a.m. to 4 p.m. or something like that. No, definitely not 4 p.m. though. Don't quote me. Just do it at 3 a.m. to be safe. That's so funny. Don't quote me. Thank you for that super chat, J. Raj. I appreciate you, bro, for that $4.99 super chat. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that super chat, my brother. All right, let's see here. Dang. Okay, Sean, what's going on, bro? Sean is a channel member. Says Amex is back to 5. Okay, cool. That's what I want to hear because I have 5 credit cards with American Express, and I was like, I guess I'm stuck. I don't want to do anything because, you know, I don't want to have to get rid of one of my cards and then change one of my other cards because I have 5 cards right now, 5 credit cards. So that's cool. That's good news. Thank you, guys. Oh, that's crazy. Devin said he saw an article that's saying the Amex is counting, the green card is counting now towards a credit card. Well, I don't have that card anyway, so it is all good. Points Blank says, it's true, Dwayne. Amex went back to 5 credit card limit. I personally verified the information earlier today. There we go. Out there. David is saying the same thing. Back to 5 confirmed. Brown and Beachy says, I read that if you have Amex Planet activated, it counts as a credit card. I haven't confirmed that, but I did read that. Well, first of all, nobody should have Planet Play activated on a charge card. Like, just on any of your cards, man. Just pay the cards off as you use them, you know. And I'm not saying that like I don't understand. Like, I know life happens. I know you might need to stretch it, whatever. But you definitely want to practice just paying it off. Cinema Alexander says, hello, everyone. Late night hack is 11:30 Eastern to 5 a.m. Eastern, but wait until 12 a.m. Smiley face. Thank you. I appreciate that information, bro. Anthony's asking, how much can you super chat? Dude, I don't know. I think the super chat, the slider goes up to a certain amount, actually. And I don't know what it is. I feel like from my side, I've seen different amounts. I don't know. I don't know what the max is because for some people, I feel like the max is $99. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. I really don't know. I want to say I feel like $100, but I think I've probably seen maybe even $200 super chat in someone else's live stream, but that person's big time. So I don't know. Maybe a bigger chat for a bigger channel. Anthony says, I'm interested in getting the Wells Fargo Cash Wise card. What are your thoughts on the card? I've been with the company almost 25 years. I think it's a decent card. I mean, the Propel card to me was a better card. I feel like there are better cards out there, but if you want to get a card with them because you feel like maybe you're going to get approved because you have a relationship, then I think it's okay. I don't really know of another card to suggest to get from Wells Fargo instead of that one because the Propel card no longer exists. J. Raj says, I have the American Express with 10,000 limit with Navy Fed. What should my next move be? I would get the flagship card. That's the next move. I would get the flagship card, and I would wait until at least 4 months after you've had the More Rewards card. D&E says, can I make my 4-year-old son? No, sir. You have to wait until he's at least 14 years old, depending on the credit card companies. I think it's like 16 for some, but I think like American Express is 14. You can just call and ask them, but yeah, you have to wait for sure. David is saying pen fed checking saving hard inquiry for clarification. Are you saying you get a hard inquiry for both? For each? That would be messed up. Ulysses says, I will see you on the next members live stream. Bye for now. Yes, there's supposed to be a members live stream right now, I think. I think it's scheduled for 8:45 and we're still on here on the regular stream. Dante says, I have 6 credit cards. Hey, man, listen, you're on your way, bro. Good luck managing those cards. Should be pretty easy. It's only 6 right now. And make sure that, the applications that you complete for more cards make sense for you. Dante says, I just got an Apple card with 750 credit limit. Congratulations, bro. I know that's probably not what you wanted, but listen, you're building. Just take care of that. Buy your little Apple product here and there and use the Apple card or Apple Pay if you can. I know some cities really use Apple Pay quite a bit. Cinema says, I did the late night hack and end of October 2020, was blessed with a 25,000 platinum card until February 21. And for the 92 days, and I got a 2750 increase on that card and 25 on the cash rewards at the same time. Dude, that is bonkers, man. That is cool. And thank you for taking the time to share that. Dante says, don't use cash, just pay cards with cash. That is correct, but some people are just not wired that way. Some people are not that disciplined. Some people aren't willing to take the extra step that you have to do to pay the credit cards. They would just rather use a debit card and get the money out of their account instantly. And that's good in a way, but it sucks in another way, just for me, because you don't get anything, right? There's no cash back, there's no points, there's nothing. Cinnamon says, I'm a female, Dwayne. First of all, thank you for telling me that. I don't know. I'm just reading. So I appreciate you. That's funny. Devin says, I don't have a Delta card, but when I had the U.S. Airways MasterCard before it was a Vantage Aviator card, I got companion tickets, I believe, without an email. Okay. I got to check that out. D&E says, oh, okay, Dwayne. Okay, thanks, Dwayne. Yes, sir. Dante says, I have the Cash Rewards Navy card. Is that a good one to have? Absolutely. What do you mean? Any of the Navy Federal cards is a good one to have, and that's a good one to have because you're going to get some cash back, right? Does Wells Fargo give your AUs your prior history? Great question. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. Cinema says, no, Dwayne called me a dude. When he read my comment, he said, thanks, bro. Once again, Miss Alexander, thank you for clearing me up. Thanks for putting me on the straight path. I appreciate you helping me because I'd be here saying bro all day. You know what I mean? David E says Amex is 13 years old for additional card members. Thank you, David, for clearing that up. I appreciate that. Anthony says Amex, I'm on 3 of 5, Blue Cash every day, Green Business, and Cash Magnet. Interesting cards you got there, Anthony, though. Like that's an interesting set of cards. So you got the blue cash, which is cash back. Then you got the green business, which is membership rewards. And then I guess you got the cash magnet. I'm curious why you don't have the gold, or like even maybe consider like the Delta Gold card too, because they got some serious awesome, some good sign up bonuses like 70,000 bonus points, bonus miles for the Delta Gold, and the annual fee is like $99 after the first year. The regular gold card from American Express is kind of steep though, the $250. So I don't know if you want to do that. Tara says 500 is super chat. 500 super chat is the max. Once again, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen on my end where my slider only went up to $99. So that is news to me. Anthony says it won't let me do 500. But see, that's what I'm saying, right? So I think other people see different things. I'm not sure. Mr. Patel says Amex Green Card has a 50,000 sign up bonus, 200 credit as at select furnishing stores. If you can find that offer online via someone's referral link, offer expires May 5th. Thinking about jumping on it. Come on, bro. You tripping, man. You are tripping. That's a lot. That is a lot. Anthony says 99 is the most I can do. See, that's what I'm saying. I thought I saw that. Tara says, Anthony, I slid it to 500. Yeah, you did. That's hilarious. Oh, man, that's too funny. Man, too bad I got to end the stream. I mean, it is 8:51. I'm supposed to be on the other stream at 8:40. And you know I'm supposed to be sleeping by 10 o'clock. And I want to get up at 3 o'clock, but it's not looking good. It's looking like I'm going to have to get up at 3:45, but either way, man, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to have to end this stream because I got to get to the next stream. We got 133 people in this joint. But listen, if you're just joining, once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV. On this channel, I talk about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. In the video, I was talking about the fact that Navy Federal Credit Union keeps providing value to people's lives. Navy Federal is one of the banks, one of the credit unions that are out there that are absolutely helping people where they are, not necessarily waiting for people to get to a certain place to extend credit or extend loans to them. They're absolutely taking care of their members, and I cannot speak more highly of Navy Federal. If you guys have any questions, slap them in the comment section. I don't know why I'm saying that because I got to go start the members only. But I appreciate you guys so much. Be sure to smash the thumbs up on the way outside the door. I hope you guys have an incredible week. I will be back again at some point this week, maybe in a live stream, maybe in a video, but I will be back. And members only, we are going to do the live stream literally like right now. I'm going to end this one and jump on there real quick. So if you guys are channel members and you guys want to jump on that, I will see you guys over there, let's say in 3 minutes max, and I'll be over there. So I'm looking at 8:56 as of now. I'll be on over there. All right, cool. Let me see here. All right, cool. All right, just want to make sure I didn't miss anything from anybody. You guys, please have an incredible week. My sister, I was about to say my brother, Miss Alexander, because you're not a dude. I appreciate you. Thanks for straightening me out. She says, good night, everyone. Hopefully, I'll remember that for the next time. D&E says, Dwayne, did you get any Tesla referral miles yet? No, I haven't. Did you use my referral link? Man, come on, bro. Don't try to make me blush in the live stream, bro. That would be dope. No, I haven't gotten any message for Tesla. My freaking app is taking forever to wake up right now. Let me see if I can just skip that part. That'd be real dope. Nah, I don't got no money in there right now. It says my loot box, and there's nothing in there. But that would be really cool. All right, you guys have a good one. Wealth Abundance says much love and respect, kings and queens. Dante says have a good night, everybody. Points Blank says good stream, bro. See you in the members only. Yep, I'll be over there in 2 minutes. You guys have an incredible night. Have an incredible week. Get some stuff done. Hustle for your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Your goals and your dreams, and get her done. We're young. We got energy. At least that's how I feel at 42. And I'm just hustling. All right, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Once again, my name is Dwayne, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.